This is fourth day hair. I am due for a wash. This is my new fourth day hair and I'm overdue for a wash. Or more like I'm overdue for a big chop. Day one, getting out of the shower, setting, priming, diffusing my hair. All seems well. I don't have curly hair anymore, but I also don't have any troubles making these newly found waves looking defined. Day two, I'm supposed to be at the gym right now, but I'm avoiding any kind of vigorous movement. My followers on Instagram know that I've always worked out with my hair down. I go ham at the gym, but that has never negatively affected my hair whatsoever. I've done 100 burpees in one sitting and my hair was still intact, like nothing happened. Day three, I don't know if you noticed, but I've only been wearing like silky satin shirts, so my hair has no reason to frizz whatsoever. I'm taking these days off from work too. I stayed at home, so this experiment is foolproof. So no one can say, yeah, but what about this factor or this factor, leaving no room for doubt. And here is day four. That fourth day hair from 2 years ago went through one, if not two, gym sessions. That fourth day hair went to work. That fourth day hair did not sleep on a $50 mulberry silk pillowcase. This fourth day hair got pampered compared to that fourth day hair. So why does that hair look so much curlier than this? I cannot tell you, and legally only DevaCurl can, but for some reason they're dancing around the subject. Let's look at their official statement. We ensure our products meet strict internal quality assurance standards and regulatory requirements before they reach the market. Okay, awesome. All these tests verified there are no safety issues with our products. Something is not right. If that statement was true, none of us would be in this position right now. And they probably are safe, but what about my stash? What about the products that have left their warehouses and that are in our homes today? I want those to be tested. And I don't even want Deva to be testing them. I want a third party to be testing them. A short version of the statement has already been plastered online, either in a comment or DM or email. A copy-paste version of quality, safety, and a positive experience is at the heart of DevaCurl. The heart. This heart that they keep referring to feels non-existent. Everything they said canceled out when they ended their statement with this. We don't speculate on why some people are attributing the challenges with their curls to our products. As if entertaining the idea would be beneath them. It feels like gaslighting. It's dismissive and irresponsible. It's only been 1 week since I first spoke out, and this group gets a couple thousand new members every single day. But do you remember when hair care? They've only damaged 200 women that we know of, and that's all it took for a recall.
Aisha, she said that she had stopped using her products 8 months ago because she noticed. Why didn't you share it? Why were you scared?
I want to clarify something real quick. Yes, I did stop using DevaCurl 8 months ago, but I thought I was one of the very few that were affected. Yes, I got DMs early 2019, but I just thought it was me and those handful of women. I did not check any of those boxes, so I thought I was crazy and alone. May 2019 was when I started suffering from chronic headaches. I have one right now too, by the way. If I went beyond 2 days without washing my hair, that's when they would start. And I blamed it on Ramadan. Even though it was my 20th year fasting, I consider myself a veteran when it comes to Ramadan, but I thought it was because maybe I'm dehydrated, I'm not getting enough nutrients or eating good food. So it's Ramadan day 2, but it feels like day 22 for me because I've been having headaches from like the very first night. And it's really bad. I haven't even been breaking my fast with dates. I've been breaking them with ibuprofen because they're just that intense. It's not like I'm not eating a balanced meal. So like my series, my iftars, healthy foods, drinking lots of water, but I'm still like feeling really bad. In July 2019, I gave my DevaCurl products to my little sister. And even at the time, I knew that they were dirty. So are a lot of curly hair products. So at the time, I genuinely thought it was just me. Maybe it's gonna work in her hair. I'm supposed to protect my little sister from harm, but instead, I've introduced something that has only caused her pain in her life. This is a photo that she sent me last month, and even though she hasn't used DevaCurl in half a year, she's still feeling the effects to this day. I will never forgive myself. And I know it's not my fault because I didn't know then what I know now. The fact that I was in this diva trance disgusts me because Pharrell is one of the most important people in my life. So I should have taken this matter seriously then and there, but I was blinded. Whenever I watch a documentary about a famous cult back in the day, I talk back to my TV. What are you doing, bro? Are you serious? Look at all the signs. How are you falling for all this? And I believe I was part of a diva cult. I used to think that could never be me. I would never be in that situation. I was literally bowing down to DevaCurl, even though there were so many signs. Back to the timeline. August 2019, I'm in Los Angeles and I used them one last time. September 2019, a very close friend of mine, an ex-diva influencer, sends me Stephanie Merrow's Instagram post. And I see that she's a hairstylist in Florida. I read about her Facebook group. I quietly joined. I didn't introduce myself, didn't make any posts because I was really busy that month. There was a lot of things going down in Kashmir and that had my full attention. October 2019, I start getting a little bit more involved and I'm reading up on as much information as I can. But I was also getting ready for a really big trip to Lahore. 2 of my family members were getting married and I was working on a little project to get my grandfather on camera to share his partition story. He was the only last living relative that I had that survived the partition of 1947, and he died a couple of days before I even got there. November 2019, I extended my trip. It's easier to grieve when you're with family, so I stayed for the month. I flew back the day before Thanksgiving to celebrate with my American family, and that's when I saw it. Me and 3,000 Facebook members felt like our pain was being validated. Okay, so we're not crazy. There will be an investigation. January 9th, 2020, it gets added to topclassactionlawsuits.com. So no, I didn't wait 8 months to tell the world about this. I waited 16 days. And actually mine is 5 days out of that 16 because I was outside of the city trying to celebrate my birthday. I booked plane tickets months in advance, but on my birthday, all I could think about was this. I've only been sponsored by DevaCurl 3 times. So I let a lawyer look at my 3 little contracts and he told me that I'm not bound to them in any way. I started preparing to talk to you all on camera, but I looked and sounded hysterical. It took 10 takes, honestly. Women, especially women of color, we can't appear to be emotional or angry because nobody wants to listen to that. What you saw was a very calm version of part 1 of my story. I know I'm entitled to feel angry. All this pain is justifiable. I did my big chop in 2010 and I cut it here. And it was so short for my liking that I used to straighten the ends just so it appeared longer. This is 10 years worth of growth. My hair grows really slow. As a Pakistani girl, all I've ever wanted in my life was to have my hair go down to my hips. And I was almost there. I spent 10 years of my life treating all this like a bonsai tree. Diligence, dedication, discipline. I don't feel ugly. That's not the case here. You all keep commenting, you're still pretty, your hair still goals for hour 1 at least, you'll be fine. I don't think you get it. I broke my back in the name of hair health doing literal straight up yoga poses. What's next? You're gonna plop upside down for 40 minutes on cool air low. Yes, cold air low. But you can't use heat, you can't use high or medium. It has to be cold and low. So this is my natural habitat. I'm here 40 minutes a week. A wild spicia has been spotted.
We spotted a spicia!
And this is what you're gonna be doing.
Another tip, make sure you have some water to hydrate, because this is a workout. This is work.
I appreciate your hair on a different level now. Like, I used to just be like, oh my god, like, she's just so blessed, and obviously you are, but like, you work. I work for my hair.
You work.
Yes. You are blessed, but you work.
I give Aisha props for doing this routine every single week because she puts in a lot of work.
Everyone who has ever done my styling routine has said, yeah, never again, that's too much work. They were only doing the styling portion. My hair represented my personality. So please try to understand what it's like to have your physical manifestation of your personality taken away from you without your consent. That's why I'm upset. DevaCurl promised quality, safety, and a positive experience for my hair. I believe DevaCurl damaged my bonsai tree and now I have to cut it down. And that's not even the craziest part of this whole disaster. My scalp may be permanently damaged. I've been trying to heal it for the past 6 months and nothing has improved. And I still have inflammation, which is then causing my chronic headaches. I try my best not to itch throughout the day. I massage. Itching will just make my hair fall out even faster. When I'm handling a customer at the office, all I can think about is I can't wait for them to turn or look away so I can massage my scalp real quick because this is all I can think about. It has hindered my life in every aspect and I'm not productive like I used to be. And before you flood my comment section with recommendations, please stop. Trust me when I say this, I have tried everything. You name it, I've tried it. I visited the best dermatologist in my city and she says it's something called scale. I have to use this steroid on my scalp, but it's only temporary relief. We don't know if this is gonna be the solution to solve the problem. I don't know if it's gonna be a few weeks, a few months, a couple of years, or for the rest of my life. I asked my dermatologist, when do you think I might be healed? And she could not give me an answer. So every time I see the dermatologist, it costs me about $300. And this steroid oil that I cannot survive without costs $181 per bottle. Sadly, I'm not even done telling my DevaCurl story. I've only scratched the surface. But because I'm in so much pain right now, all I want to do is turn this off, go take a shower, and feel the water pressure on my scalp. Before I go, I want to address some of the victim shaming that has been going on online, saying that DevaCurl users were only using no poo, they weren't cleansing enough, their scalp and hair are dirty. Once a week, I was using Buildup Buster. So I was clarifying once a week, making sure my scalp and hair were clean. And the reason why I'm wearing a glove right now is because there's some speculation that maybe that the plastic bottles themselves, after they left the DevaCurl warehouses, might be toxic. We don't know yet until our bottles that we have here at home are tested. Thank you for hearing me out and enduring my hysteria. I will come out with another video hopefully next week. Bye.